From space, Earth no longer looks calm and balanced. A faint red glow surrounds the atmosphere, signaling that the planet's natural temperature system is breaking down, and the entire world is entering a dangerous new phase. Scientific data clearly shows temperatures rising across all continents. This is not a prediction anymore, it is happening now, and the rate of change is faster than expected. Glaciers are melting rapidly, which may seem harmless at first, but these ice reserves are the main source of fresh water for billions of people. Their loss threatens future survival. From the Himalayas to the Andes, mountains are losing their snow and ice. This shows that climate change is not isolated, it is affecting every major ecosystem on Earth. The Arctic ice melts rapidly, reducing the Earth's ability to reflect sunlight. This accelerates global warming further, pushing the planet closer to an irreversible tipping point. As ice melts, oceans expand and begin to flood coastal regions. Cities that once thrived near the sea now face the constant threat of being submerged. Extreme heat dries out the soil, killing crops and making farming unreliable. This begins a chain reaction that threatens global food supply and human survival. World leaders and scientists confirm that parts of the Earth are becoming uninhabitable, marking the moment humanity realizes the crisis can no longer be ignored. Cities fall silent during the day as temperatures become too dangerous for outdoor activity. Daily life begins to collapse under extreme and unlivable heat conditions. Wild animals search desperately for water and shelter, showing that the crisis is not limited to humans. Entire ecosystems are collapsing under environmental stress. Hospitals are overwhelmed with patients suffering from heat-related illnesses, while power failures and resource shortages make it harder to provide care. Forests around the world burn uncontrollably, destroying habitats, releasing massive carbon emissions, and filling the air with smoke that threatens human health. To escape the unbearable heat, people begin moving underground or into controlled environments, marking a major shift in how humans adapt to the planet. Cities invest in large-scale cooling technologies, trying to protect populations. However, these solutions are temporary and cannot fully solve the growing crisis. With outdoor farming failing, humans rely on indoor agriculture using artificial light and controlled environments to maintain food production. Large areas of land become too hot to support human life, forcing people to abandon their homes and reducing the habitable space on Earth. Millions of people begin migrating toward cooler regions, creating one of the largest movements of humanity in history as survival becomes the priority. Borders are overwhelmed as people from different countries seek safety. This crisis shows that climate change affects all nations, regardless of location or wealth. Humans begin building cities on water as land becomes scarce. This represents a creative but uncertain attempt to adapt to rising sea levels. Entire communities are built below the surface, where temperatures are more stable. Humanity is forced to live away from natural environments to survive extreme heat. Cold regions like Antarctica and Greenland become valuable for survival, reversing the way humans once viewed these places. Children grow up inside artificial domes, disconnected from natural environments, showing how life has fundamentally changed. As Earth becomes harder to survive on, humanity begins preparing to leave its home planet. Space is no longer just exploration, it becomes a necessary step for survival, marking a historic shift in human existence. On Mars, humans attempt to build a new beginning under extreme conditions. This shows both human resilience and the harsh reality that no other planet can truly replace Earth. From space, Earth appears small, fragile, and vulnerable. This perspective forces humanity to realize that despite all technology, Earth is still the only natural home we truly belong to. The older generation reflects on the past with regret, understanding that earlier decisions and inaction played a role in the crisis now faced by future generations. Images of a once thriving planet remind us of what has been lost: balanced ecosystems, clean air, and a stable climate that supported life in harmony. A simple question from a child carries deep meaning, representing the curiosity and disappointment of future generations who must live with the consequences of past mistakes. Humans begin using advanced technology and global cooperation to repair ecosystems, showing that even after damage, there is still an opportunity to rebuild. In areas abandoned by humans, nature slowly returns. This shows that Earth has the ability to heal itself when given time and space. People begin to live with fewer resources and less consumption, understanding that survival depends on balance rather than endless growth. Countries set aside differences and work together, realizing that climate change is a shared problem that cannot be solved individually. Children are taught about the environmental crisis, ensuring that future generations understand the importance of protecting their planet. With reduced human pressure, the planet begins to stabilize. This recovery is slow, but it proves that positive change is still possible. The cooperation between humans and technology represents a future where innovation is used responsibly to restore and protect life. Humans expand beyond Earth, living on multiple worlds. This ensures survival, but also reminds us of the cost of neglecting our original home. Earth becomes more than just a planet, it becomes a lesson. It teaches humanity about responsibility, consequences, and the importance of protecting what we have. A calm sunrise represents hope and renewal, suggesting that even after great damage, there is still a chance for a better and more balanced future. The final image of Earth reminds us that despite everything, it remains fragile, and protecting it is our greatest duty.